Well, good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
How's everyone doing today?
Good.
I'm so excited to be here today. My name is Kathleen Bart. I'm an author, and I'm an illustrator, too. So raise your hand if you could tell everybody the job of an author. What does an author do? Yes. Very good. The author writes the story. So then what does the illustrator do? What's their job?
They got it.
They draw the pictures. So since I get to write my own story and draw my own stories, I get to have twice the fun. I use my imagination a lot. But best of all, I get to write and draw about things I love the most. So look at my drawing and raise your hand if you can guess what my favorite thing to write and draw about is. Yes?
A bear.
Yes, I love teddy bears. At home, I have big teddy bears all over my bed. I have little tiny teddy bears on top of my computer for when I'm typing my teddy bear stories. And I even have a teddy bear backpack. So raise your hand if you love teddy bears too. Oh, I thought so. Okay, put your hands down. Well, since we love teddy bears so much, it's hard to imagine. But there was a time, a long, long time ago, when there was no such thing as a teddy bear. If you were a boy or girl who grew up a long time ago, well, you did have toy bears to play with. But boy, were they different than the soft, cuddly teddy bears we have today. That's because a long time ago, toy bears were made out of hard wood, like this. And the wood was carved into bears that looked like this. Does this look anything like a teddy bear?
No.
If you look carefully, you'll see that this bear has teeth and claws, just like a wild bear. Well, if the toy bears from a long time ago weren't made out of wood, even worse, they were made out of cold, hard metal. Like this. And then the metal is molded into bears that looks like this. Does this look anything like a teddy bear?
No.
If you look carefully, you'll see that this bear has a fish in his mouth, just like a wild bear. So kindergartners, let me ask you a question. Do you think these toy bears from a long time ago were soft and cuddly?
No.
Were they warm and fuzzy?
No.
Would you like to be tucked into bed with them at night?
No.
Definitely not. And now you understand why. It was a really big deal. And someone finally got the idea to make the very first furry, friendly, soft and cuddly teddy bear. And now you're going to hear the true story of how the teddy bear came to be. Now I have to tell you, the very first teddy bear, he was made a very, very long time ago. Over 100 years ago. That's older than your grandparents. But when the first bear was made, well, there wasn't just one teddy bear that was made. There were two different teddy bears made right at the same time. Two different parts of the world. One of these bears was made right here in America. As a matter of fact, this American bear, he was made in Brooklyn, New York. Let's all say that together. Brooklyn, New York. Now this Brooklyn bear was made by a gentleman named Morris Michton, who owned this candy store right right here in Brooklyn. But he also made the first American bear. But at the same time as this bear was being made in Brooklyn, New York, this other bear was being made far, far away, all the way across the Atlantic Ocean in Germany. Let's all say Germany together.
Germany.
Now this German bear, he was made by a lady named Margareta Steiff, who loved making toys. But she also made the first German bear. But kindergartners, there is a very big problem here. All these years later, no one really knows which of these bears was the first teddy bear. As a matter of fact, each of these bears thinks he was the first. The American bear says, I was the first teddy bear, made in Brooklyn in the good old USA. The German bear says, I beg to differ, mein friend, but I was the first teddy bear made in Germany. Do you like my special German voice?
Yeah.
Oh, good, I worked really hard on it. And then the American bear. Ah, come on, everyone knows it was me, the Brooklyn bear. The German bear. Rubbish! Everyone knows it was me, the German bear. Oh my goodness. These two bears have been arguing for 100 years.
Whoa, whoa.
To this day, still a mystery. No one really knows which of these bears was the first. Well, when I heard about this true life mystery, I got the idea to write and draw this book, A Tale of Two Teddies. And I call my book A Tale of Two Teddies because in this book, each of these bears tells you their side of the story. And they each try to convince you that they were the first. So what I'm going to do now is read and act out the story of A Tale of Two Teddies. But you're going to have a very important job. At the end of the story, you're going to have to decide which of these bears you think was the very first teddy bear. As a matter of fact, after the story, we're going to have a vote to find out which teddy bear you think was the first. At the end of the story, you'll have a chance to ask any questions you'd like to ask. And then after that, I'm going to show you my special secret for drawing teddy bears. Everyone here today will leave as a teddy bear illustrator. So you ready to hear their stories?
Yeah!
Now, one thing I want to remind you about before I begin the story is that I am the illustrator